Generally, in terms of the basics, we tell people to bring about a 7-day worth supply of clothes with them, bed linens, pillows, things of that nature, anything that might make them feel a little bit more comfortable, as well as any medications that they might be taking. And we also ask people to bring with them identification, insurance cards, and things like that. Generally, in early treatment, so when they're first coming in for the first couple weeks, we try to limit access as much as possible to any outside individuals, just because that focus is for us to get to know the client, for them to get to know us, and for us really to kind of develop what it is they need to work on while they're with us. After a short period of time, we do start to open up access to family and friends as appropriate. And then beyond that, we begin to involve the 12-step community. And really our goal at that point is to help them develop a sponsor and a relationship within the 12-step community. Usually, a counselor is going to be in touch with you as a family member within a couple days of that person coming into treatment. And at that point, they'll give you more information as to when family counseling can occur. We also have a family education program that we recommend people go to. So during that point in time, that counselor will be talking with you about your role as a family member, because we really believe that addiction is a family illness, and because of that, part of our treatment is going to involve the family and working with the family. A typical day usually begins with breakfast and then a brief meditation. From there, individuals are in about 5 to 6 hours of group per day. We do try to keep groups pretty interesting so that people don't get bored or so that they don't feel like they're in the same thing day after day. And we have a number of unique group topics. We do wellness-based activities such as yoga and other types of wellness counseling. Of course, we still have an emphasis on 12-step facilitation and still do 12-step work. And then we do other mental health groups and things of that nature for other issues that the person might be experiencing. We also do community-based activities, like throughout the day we may take our clients to 12-step meetings or other types of community-based activities that could be beneficial to their recovery. At the Women's Center, we can accept both women who are pregnant as well as women who have children under the age of 5. Children over the age of 5 would not be permitted to stay in the facility, although you'd certainly be welcome to visit with them during designated times. But children under the age of 5 or women who are pregnant are eligible to bring those individuals in with them, and we would work closely with you to develop a plan that would work for you. We cannot accept children at the Men's Center at this time, although, again, men do have privileges to visit with their children as appropriate. You're certainly welcome to leave anytime that you would like. We do consider it to be a voluntary, unlocked facility, so that if you come in and you find that it's not the right place for you, well, we certainly want to be the right place for you. We'd be more than willing to work with you to develop somewhere that maybe was a better fit or give you some other referral options, while at the same time talking with you about maybe some of the consequences that might happen if you were to leave. And that would relate to, in the event that there were any legal charges or things like that, we would just want to make sure that you were aware of those before you left. For safety concerns, we don't allow any outside food or drink into the facility. All of those needs will be met in the facility. We also don't allow any cell phones into the residential treatment facilities because we view residential treatment as really a time to connect with one's recovery. And it, for many people, might be the only time in their life that they have any sort of detachment from social media or the outside world, and we view that as being very important to recovery. If an individual has any sort of special dietary concerns or dietary needs, we do have a dietitian with whom we work who can provide a specialized diet and address any of those concerns.